California. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. And Heater's going to fall to the turf. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. No return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street. Reload.
On the ground, this is Isaac Gurindo. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Check Bobcat.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Unlock line. Set, go.
Trying it left side with Gurindo. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. 19, Lion. Check go.
This time it's a passing play. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70, Timberwolf.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Set up. 70, Lion. Ready?
Throwing now, off play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
It's an option to the left side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ready, set.
And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down.
Rocco switch. Rocco, here we go. Set.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. That's good for 6 yards, but it sets up 4th down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the give, it's Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Trying for the deep ball. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jair Brown. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Running once more with Miller. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And fourth and 4 coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. They're out and set, first and 10.
Bring it! No! No! Hey! Hey! Check it out!
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Still has room inside the 15. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. They've got first down from the 31. Trying the right side with Miller. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go, check. Ready? Check, Panther.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison. Check, hurt. Go.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, smash, drop, go. Ready?
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers driving ahead. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set.
And they send a man in motion.
60 Bobcat. Huh.
Here's 2nd and 11. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. There it is! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints get some late points and the lead. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
14, 49ers 10. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Lance. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Putting the tight end in motion.
Go.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Miller with it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Campbell going to motion over right. Pass play on 1st and 10. Gets it to Paris Campbell. Has room into the secondary. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hup.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Mevis ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Cougar 19.
On the give, it's Garindo. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
And the street. 70 range, 70.
Here's Garindo again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw, Lance. Complete beyond the marker. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rocco switch, Rocco, roll. Ready.
Throwing his Lance. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
The 49ers
Head for
lineup
60,
for the
head for
two-point
60.
conversion.
18, Pioneer. Hut, hut, go.
He's throwing for it. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
49ers 16. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Hot 70, hot 70.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set it. Smash, smash.
Now a give to Garindo. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready? Hut, hut.
Here's Lance. Reeled in by George Kittle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll get this to Samuel. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Lance now. That's taken in by Samuel. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Check. Go.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Come 19. Mustang 19. Check go.
To the air, Lance. Escapes the pocket. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Hey, check. Hey.
Now a give to Garindo, running left. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Hurt.
Man in motion here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Come on. Set. Hey, smash. Alert. Riggs.
Putting a receiver in motion.
19 Tigers.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th-quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They want to run it across, and he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Handoff here for Miller. Into the secondary past the 40. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt. Now looking to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Check go.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up.
Ready? Bravo 80. Track 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
60 Bobcats, go!
Desperation time here on 4th. Kittle's got it on the slant. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. They're set up at the 35 now.
Check that, street. Here we go.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Vacates quickly left side. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the Saints' 26-yard line.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now.
18 Rattler. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, it's Miller. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Go.
Running once more with Miller. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Saints pushing to get within range for a game winner. New set of downs for him from the 46. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Ready?
Looking to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Throwing now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Here he is to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Street, street. Set up. Unlock line, unlock line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. Second down.
Bronco switch. Let's go. Go, trap. Go, trap. Hut, go. Check go.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Still one more in their pocket to use. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey. Come on. Set. Ready.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So everything comes down to this from Jake Moody. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. This will be a 44-yard look.
44-yard attempt.
Does it look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. That's going to do it for regulation. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those two possessions, the next score would then win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He beams one deep right. Oh, big interception here. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off. And the 49ers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now it's Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.